Welcome to 30 Seconds or Less, the rapid fire NFL pick show where I make picks in 30 seconds or less for all the NFL Sunday games with the exception of Sunday Night Football. Find a standalone video for that right here on the Vegas Insider YouTube channel. So we had a losing week last week, not by much, but still it was a losing one. So we will look to get back to our winning ways for week 13. Let's get right into the action. Let's start things off with the New York Jets +3 in Minnesota versus the Vikings. Although I don't fully believe in this team and think they'll be in trouble when they face some good defenses. The Vikings do not have a good defense. 31st in yards per play allowed. So I think the Jets can hang around in this one. New York 6-2 in their last 8 games. Those only 2 losses came versus the Patriots. Broncos, Raiders under 39.5. Are you kidding me? Broncos, they're an incredible 10-1 to the under this season. Their games have had an average combined score of just 31.9. Absolutely take the under there. Give me the Falcons +1.5 at home with the Steelers in town. Net yards per play, we have 22nd versus 32nd, dead last. This is in favor of the Falcons, who are much better at home, 4-2 straight up. I'll take a shot as a small home dog. Jags, Lions over 51.5 points. Average combined score in Lions home games this season, 60.7. That's the average, 60.7. Jags 4-1 to the over on the road. These teams are 25th and 32nd in the third down defense. They cannot get stops. They will be zipping up and down the field. Give me the Titans +4.5 in Philadelphia versus the Eagles. Hey, Eagles, pretty good. Not too many knocks on them, but they have played a very easy schedule. The 4th easiest schedule in the NFL, actually, according to Pro Football Focus, per the Action Network. The Titans are 21-7 ATS as an underdog of 3 or more under Mike Vrabel. I cannot ignore that trend. Give me Tennessee. Next up, give me the Browns. -7 in Houston. Anything notable going on in this game? I think so. It doesn't matter how you feel about the guy, but, Deshaun Watson, he makes an above-average offense a really, really good offense, in my opinion. Could he have gotten an easier matchup for his return? This guy's gotten quite a few breaks, eh? So check out Houston. In 9 of their losses, 8 of them have come by 7 or more points. So I'll take the Browns -7. And that one, Commanders, Giants, give me under 40.5. Check out this. 18 of the last 22 matchups between these teams in New York have gone under. 19 of those 22 games have failed to cross 40 points. A more recent trend, 8 of Washington's last 10 games have failed to cross 40 points. These teams are 24th and 29th in yards per play. These offenses absolutely stink. Next up, give me the Bears +5.5. A bit of a tricky one here. There's some notable injuries, obviously, in this game. So I'll take a shot on the Bears as a home underdog here. In a season where everything has gone wrong for the Green Bay Packers, maybe the Bears can get them here. Or at least I think that they can make this a close game. Next up, give me the Seahawks -7 versus the Rams. Oh, my God, I think this is a good spot for the Seahawks to get back on track. Pretty big gap in terms of net yards per play in this one, 10th versus 26th. The most notable edge comes offensively. Seahawks offense, really good. 4th in yards per play. Guess who's last in the NFL? It is the Los Angeles Rams. I think Seattle can get back on track here. They were red hot at the start of November. Then they kind of hit a momentum-killing part of their schedule, going to Germany, their bye. Yeah, that was a bad loss to the Raiders. But given the gaps between the offenses, LA has failed to cross 20 points in 9 of their 11 games. They are 31st in point differential this season. Give me the Seahawks to roll. Next up, give me the Miami Dolphins +4 in San Francisco. San Francisco's played the easiest schedule in the NFL this season. That's just not my opinion. That's according to Pro Football Focus. Their last quality win came against the Seattle Seahawks. In week 2, the last time a high-powered offense came into San Francisco, the Kansas City Chiefs dropped 44 points. I'm not saying Miami's going to drop 44 on them, but I think that they can make this a game. Miami, not an easy team to knock off. 8-1 with Tua this season. Of course, we know that one loss was in Cincinnati. They were 7-1 in the final 8 games that Tua played last season. So Miami, a pretty good team here. So I'll take them getting more than a field goal. Next up, give me the Chargers Raiders over 50.5 points. This should be a fun game. 28th and 30th in yards allowed per play. They're going to be zipping up and down the field against each other per the Action Network. Since the Raiders moved to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, overs are hitting at 70%, including a mark of 3-0-1 to the over this season. The Colts came in and dropped 25 in Matt Patricia's first game in Las Vegas, so I could really see a repeat of last season's Week 18 game when the teams combined for 67 points. Let's wrap things up with another super sexy game. Chiefs in Cincinnati taking on the Bengals. Give me over 52.5. Kansas City really bringing it on the road this season. They're averaging 35.3 points per game on the road. That's versus some good defenses, San Francisco and Tampa Bay in the mix here. Cincinnati absolutely bringing it at home, averaging 31 points per game. The Bengals defense, they played a very easy schedule in terms of opposing offenses. Now maybe the best offense in the NFL coming into town. So I think their defense is in for a rude awakening. But here's the thing. The Bengals offense has the ammo to fight back. Give me the over here. Quick recap of my bets. 2 favorites, 5 dogs, 3 overs, 2 unders. Good luck with your bets. We'll see you next week. Woo!